My name is Scott, and I wanted to talk to you today about Festool's HL850 Power Planer. Now, many of you might associate a power planer with rougher construction work, such as truing up 2x lumber or other trimming tasks on the construction site. And while this machine certainly can excel at those tasks, I actually find that it does a really nice job in fine furniture making as well as cabinet making. So I wanted to put together a short video to highlight some of the great things that this machine can do. Now, before we begin, it's always important to make sure you wear safety glasses anytime you use power tools, as well as hearing protection. And also make sure that you read and understand all the instructions and operating manuals that come with your tools so that you can work safely. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you find some information useful. Now, the machine itself is really extremely well balanced. It's not overly heavy, although it's got enough weight to power its way through stock. So ergonomically, it's really nice. The front handle is designed so that when you put pressure on the front shoe, it's well balanced, and then as you move through the planing cut, the weight of the machine is such with the handle configuration that you're pushing on the back of the machine, which helps you eliminate any sniping on the start of the cut as well as the end of the cut. And one thing that's unique with this planer too is that it has an unlimited rabbiting capacity for depth, and you can swing the guard up with a little thumb lever and hold it out of the way so that you can rabbit right up against the side for unlimited depth of cut. There's a little foot on the bottom of the machine which can flip out of the way, and this allows you, when you're planing after you stop the machine, if you want to set it down on your surface, when the foot's engaged, it actually keeps the cutter head off of the surface of the material, so it's a nice safety feature. This is a piece of hard maple with a rough edge. Did a great job cleaning up that face. One thing that's nice with the spiral cutter head is grain direction doesn't matter as much because it's cutting on a shear cut. So this is some pretty curly maple here, hard maple. On a regular straight knife machine, you run the risk of getting chip out if you feed against the grain, but I flipped the piece and did it both ways, and it just did a beautiful job. Check this out. We're going to try it out on planing some end grain, which is extremely hard to do. We're going to try it with a full depth of cut. It's a beautiful cut, no chip out or anything, and you can see just how much material you can remove. We're just going to take off the rough edge here. I have the depth of cut set for about 1 millimeter, and you can see how well it does. Perfectly 90 degrees. I'm going to try to put a chamfer on the piece in the handheld mode. Did a perfect job. One thing that this planer does quite well is scribing work. Walls aren't always perfectly square, so you might have to scribe the back of a cabinet to fit flush against the wall. So all in all, this is a great machine, and I'm really happy that I got it. It's worked out well for lots of little trimming tasks and things that I find that I need to do during the course of a project.